good! Beer is good! Beer is good! Let's go drink some beer! 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 Beer!
What's happening? Sunday evening, actually. Was gonna slip down and do a brew review, and my brother-in-law showed up, and after having a conversation with Ms. Bomey, and between the two of them, he looked at me and said, "I need to blow off some steam. Do you want to go shooting?" And I'm just like, yeah, okay. By the time everybody's here in 3 weeks, I'm going to have absolutely no ammo at all, but you know, that's okay. It was a lot of fun, and I can now say that I'm pretty damn happy. I'll show you a picture. Well, we can't block her, so that means I'd have to have it right there. That was 3 shots at 100 yards, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about the AR. And I can also declare, like this thing again. Put 200 rounds through it today. Not a problem. Wish I could shoot that as well as I can. As well as I can shoot the AR. We had a 2x2 steel gong set up at 100 yards, and you know, it's kind of cool. You have no idea exactly where you're hitting, but at least you know you're within 2 foot by 2 foot, and it's surprisingly not easy to hit that. I'm not even going to tell you what my percentage was on accurate hits. So overall, it was a nice day, and we're looking at Samuel Smith's Old Brewery Oatmeal Stout, product of England. And I've heard a lot of good things about this. Jerry Woods Walker, 67. Because of your input alone, we'll be going with the 50 cal opener, and there's nothing to declare on the cap. And no secrets on the inside of the cap. Alcohol percentage, don't know if it says anywhere on here. No, I'm not seeing it. So it looks like we're gonna have to take a guess at that. In the flavor enhancing glass. Looks like something stuck to the side of it. So here we go. Oh yeah, Oatmeal Stout. It's kind of a stouty smell. As you can see, Lord knows what kind of carbonation is going on in there. Ended up with 1 finger of head, a little bit of lacing. Other than that, I'm thirsty. Let's do this. Wow, that's good. But actually, I've had several of their beers, and I've never had this one. Really heavy roasted malts, coffee, chocolate, but those roasted malts, ooh, those are like well, they're not like I won't mention any names. They're actually fairly good to the gun world, but I can't stand one of the largest coffee companies that you can go to get a cup of coffee, because they burn their beans and their beans taste like shit. So hats off to the fact that they are staying neutral on the gun, people, but your beans stink. And this is an example of being able to roast and get a very, very deep, good roasted flavor out of them without any burnt taste to it. A little bit of sweetness. Not sure if that's like a molasses or something like that, but it's that roasted malt that would bring me back to do this again. It's very smooth. That darkness, though. Yeah, there's the coffee. The coffee right there, and the follow through is the malt. The roasted maltiness kind of gives away to a subtle coffee, but it's not. It's definitely not overstated. It is. It's smooth. It's like there's no dryness to this at all. It's like, I don't know. It's like, how do you describe a liquid being dry? You know, it's kind of, it seems like it defies, and this is like the opposite of that. It's like I don't know, oily is just kind of doesn't sound right, but it's like super liquidy. Yeah, that's what it is. It's super liquidy. Yeah. So unlike the usual when we go out, I only have two things to clean. In a kind of a sick, bizarre kind of way. A lot of times I just like to bring the laptop down here and video chat with Alex, or oh, how about a little sneak peek? Alex is working on a project, and Alex, I got that for you. I didn't bring the camera or the tripod or any of the stuff out there, but we I think we got what I think I got what you kind of wanted. So sneak peek. I don't know. Maybe that'll be a surprise. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't put it in. Ms. Boney's working on her chicken tetrazzini tonight, so I'm running out of time on this before she yells. And since I haven't had any lunch, and yeah, I know I don't really need lunch. I look like I could miss a few, as a matter of fact. So, yeah, how about those last couple of political rants? I don't know. Sorry, it's true. Now I realize I'm preaching to the choir, but and I gotta give credit Scrappy. I'm sorry, I don't remember the. He is a frequent flyer on commenting on my videos, and he's the first person that caught when the Aegis holster giveaway is over. I was wondering if anybody was even going to get that. And yeah, it's significant. So, that's all I'm going to say. And I don't know if he's ever commented over here, so. Samuel Smith's Oatmeal Stout, E-scale. This is seriously all of an 8. This is really good. So, yeah, I didn't do that last time. It was the second video. It was kind of like a budget video, you know. You guys like the intro though? That was because of Alex. That was for you, buddy. Hey, sick and tired of this country shit. Well, you know, I'm not in the country either, but you know, the country people are the ones that. If you do a search and try to find some good songs that discuss beer, you're pretty much going to come up with about 90% of them being a country song, and then a bunch of Irish beer drinking songs. I found a couple German, and one was actually in German. But try to find some of the more edgy ones. And yeah, there you go, Birdman. At least the camera didn't run up this time. You like that? The camera died right there. Yeah, so I try to find a few, and maybe I'll rifle through some of the funny beer related ones, and not just stick with one. But the more I change the intro, well, I can pre-edit a whole bunch of them, so sorry, that's not exactly an excuse, but it's like what I like about the brew review ones is I can just come down here and drink a beer and chat with you guys, even though it's a one-way conversation, at least until later tonight, and do them fairly fast if I can have as much of it pre-rendered as possible. But yeah, it doesn't usually take long. It's kind of like a passion of love. You know, the brew review channel, as of this moment in time, hasn't netted me a dime as far as AdSense and stuff like that goes. I'm kind of wondering if it's somehow disassociated with the whole system, but yeah, an 8. This is good, Jerry. You're right. Jerry's right on multiple levels. He is the ambassador of don't block the damn bush girl. If I by accident do something like that, right away Jerry's all over that shit. So, but I know this is something that Jerry really likes. Jerry's on top of it. So, and I don't know if it's gonna happen or not, but Jerry, I hope I get an opportunity in September to shake your hand finally. So, what we're gonna look at next? God, we got some good stuff from everybody going in. Plus, I got some stuff over here from New York Half-Ass Prepper too. Ooh, maybe we should take a look at Mamma Mia Pizza Beer again. No, we probably shouldn't. SC Crash 26. Mike, the Recoil channel. Looks like his pile's just a little bit bigger, so tomorrow we'll be helping my buddy out again, so I'll be gone pretty much all day. Hopper Pale Ale, Madison River Brewing Company, Montana. Hopper Pale Ale. Oh, I never took a guess at the alcohol percentage on this. You didn't notice it at all. It's very tasty. I guess I'm gonna be surprised if it's above a 6. 5.5 to 6. Is this my guess? I don't know. Some of these ones with the more bold flavors, man, they can really bury a lot of alcohol in here. But I think I'm just gonna stay around 5.5 or 6. That's just my guess. And of course, I always put that right. The very first thing is the alcohol percentage. I don't know. Does it mean something to me that I put that first? It just, I don't know. Probably not. Blah blah blah. So, does this say alcohol percent on it? So you can play the alcohol percent game again. It's always so much fun to play the alcohol percent game. I'm not seeing it on here. It's got a fishy. Look at that. Spoiler alert. Okay. Yeah, so that's what we're looking at tomorrow. Hopper Pale Ale. Something else sent to me from my buddy Mike. Recoil channel. So let's wrap this up because it sounds like dinner is hitting the table. And you guys enjoy by the time you see this Sunday's going to be mostly over anyway. Otherwise, you have a good Monday, and we'll talk to you tomorrow night.